Hello, my beautiful mavens. Welcome back to another Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Today, we are going to talk about how you can wake up feeling refreshed, recharged, and ready to take on the world and build that empire that you are building. And we're not going to be talking about morning routines. We're actually going to be talking about nighttime routines because that's what sets us up for a successful morning. So if you get out of bed and you're already feeling like you're behind, you're dragging your feet, you're not quite sure where you're going to go next, what to do next, this video is going to help you out a lot. And we are going to do it so simply. I'm going to tell you the four things that you need to do every night so that you can have a lovely night's sleep and wake up, like I said, recharged, refreshed, ready to go, ready to take over the world. The first thing you get to do is set a bedtime. Now, I know a lot of us have that resistance and that rebelliousness of like, I don't want a bedtime. I'm an adult. I do what I want, right? That's something that I hear very frequently in my household. But really, a good night's sleep does so much for us. And having a bedtime kind of helps us reverse engineer of all the other things that we need to do to set us up for a good morning and a good day. So your bedtime's going to vary, and you are an adult, you do what you want, and you get to set what time it's going to be. Now, you're going to take into consideration a couple of things. What's your lifestyle? Do you have morning stuff that you have to do? Do you have a night job that you have to do? Do you have children that wake up? Do you still have a baby that you're nursing through the night? All of those different things are going to come into play for you setting your bedtime so you get enough sleep. You also have to consider, are you a night owl or are you a morning bird? And that sometimes matters and sometimes doesn't. For example, I tend to be more of a night owl. However, I was blessed with a daughter that is up bright and early every morning, and therefore I need to take that into consideration and really kind of rework my routine so that I have enough sleep so that I can get up before her in the morning. So figure out a good bedtime that works for you, that's going to give you enough sleep throughout the night so that you can really wake up refreshed the next morning. The next three things you can do pretty much in any order, but I'm going to give you the order that I do them in. So I check my calendar for the next day. Is there anything on there that I need to know about? Is there an appointment, right when I get up? Is there something that I need to bring for school? Is there a phone call or an email that I need to make tonight to confirm something for tomorrow? So I check my calendar and see what's going on tomorrow. The second thing I do is a house sweep. Now, you can get as crazy or as not crazy as you want about a house sweep. I tend to go to the not crazy part of this. But that just means I'm cleaning out my kitchen, wiping down the counters, making sure the dishes are in the dishwasher, running the dishwasher if it's full, and then kind of sweeping through the house, walking through the house, and picking up anything that I might trip over if I had to get up in the middle of the night. I have dogs, I have kids, we have an active family. Things get left all over the place, but I still find that, 5 minutes just wandering through the house, maybe 10 minutes at the most, picking up things and putting them away, so helpful. Plus, you get to start the next day coming into your house going, not, oh, there's so much to do. So a couple minutes sweeping through the house, doing a little tidying at the end of the day. Once I've done the house sweep and I know what's coming at me tomorrow on my calendar, I go set out my clothes for the next day. And I mean completely, like chonies, t-shirt, whatever it is going to be, jeans, earrings, all of it, like the whole shebang, I set it out. And this obviously depends on my calendar. Am I going to be filming for you guys? I'm going to dress one way. Am I going to be running around with the dogs outside? I'm going to not wear as much jewelry, obviously. So depending on what your day is going to look like, you may change your outfit accordingly, but I set that up the night before, so the next morning, again, groggy-eyed, I'm not like, oh, I can't figure out anything to wear, I don't like anything in my closet. I have that ready to go. Now, the last thing, and I guess that means there are 5 things that I actually do every night before I go to bed, so this is a bonus, and you already know I do this because I've talked about it a ton of times, is I do my nightly sheet. The same thing that I have for you when you sign up for the Inner Circle, Maven's Inner Circle, which the link is below, you know that. And I do this every night. It helps me have perspective, it helps me celebrate my wins, and it helps me have a very nice, refreshed night's sleep so that I can hit the ground running the next morning. I can get lovely, non-worried, non-obsessive thinking sleep. I can just go right to bed. So that's it. 5, not 4, things that I do every night. So just to recap, they are setting a bedtime and keeping a bedtime. Your word to yourself is really, really important. So don't let yourself slack on this. Keep your word to yourself. Set a bedtime, check your calendar, see what's going to happen the next day. Do a house sweep, any dirty dishes in the dishwasher, wipe down the counters. Make sure if you wake up in the middle of the night, you're not going to trip over Fido's bone or your daughter's shoes. That's my life. Pick out what kind of clothes you're going to wear tomorrow based on your calendar. Do you need to be fancy? Are you casual? Are you running? Whatever it is, pick out your outfit that you need to wear. Have that whole thing ready to go so you have it easy peasy in the morning. And do your nightly sheet. Have a good perspective about the day, celebrate your wins, and brain dump for anything that is running around in your head that you don't want to stress out over the night. That's it. Pretty easy peasy. If you have any questions, as always, please comment below. Ask me anything. I am here for you. And like I said, if you don't yet have that nightly sheet, the link to get it is down below, and you get it by joining the Maven's Inner Circle. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you liked this video, I'd love a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe because I am here for you every week, sharing a bunch of tips and tricks so that you can have a smoother, more peaceful, relaxed life. I call it holistic time management. Basically, it's just being happy. I hope you have a great day. Bye.